Gents, good morning. Good morning, fathers and mothers, grandfathers, grandmothers. This is Naftali all the way from South Africa in Bloemfontein. We are here, 4 pillars in 4 days. Remember, the aim of this is to make sure you have your best life in 2024 and beyond or going forward. So we are here every Tuesday to Friday, 8 a.m. and we are live on TikTok. Overcomer241. We're gonna post a replay right here, and also we're gonna have a replay posted on Naftali Ranto Solutions Facebook page, and also on Naftali Focus Talk YouTube channel. So that is where you will watch us. So if you are watching us to any of this platform, you must know that you are very important to us. That is why we put everything aside every morning from Tuesday to Friday to be here to show up in order to add some value in your life, because you deserve a better life. Maybe nobody has ever told you that, but when God created you, there was a pause. He had to stop everything in order to create mankind. Go and read the history of what mankind is supposed to do, so you will see how important you are, because you are the image of God. So you're supposed to be living your best life. You're supposed to enjoy every moment of your life in this planet. But yeah, let's go into today's session, then we'll get back to this point before we conclude. So today we talk about the poor pillar in your financial life, or poor financial pillar. So what does that do to you when you are not well in your finances? We have 3 points to discuss today: food insecurity, limited access to financial services, and the last one being social exclusion and discrimination. So let's start with the first one: food insecurity. So poverty restricts access to nutrition and sufficient food, leading to food insecurity. And this can result in malnutrition, a stunt growth, especially in the young ones, the children, and a range of health issues due to poor diet. So if you're not well in your finances, you don't have too much options. You don't have many options, because whatever you find before you, that is what you are going to devour. I remember when we were still in the military doing survival, when you are on a survival, there is no way for you to choose what you are going to eat and what you are not. You eat whatever you find before your eyes, because the stomach, the only thing it wants is food. So it needs to have something. So the second point, the limited access to financial services. So people living in poverty often lack access to formal banking services. For example, also access to credit, insurance, and making it difficult for them to save, invest, and protect themselves against financial shock. Because they say if you want to be well in life, you need to have you need to have a backup in life. You need to be sure that if something happens to you, so that is what insurance companies, they do to make a living, or they depend on us. They use this element of fear that we have. We don't want to suffer, so they use that in order to make their own business. So you need a sort of security for you to know that if I sleep here, the door is locked. You don't sleep well when the door is not locked, because you know anyone can enter at any time. So the third thing, social exclusion and discrimination. So poverty can lead to social exclusion and discrimination. That means individuals that they can face stigma and marginalization based on their economic status. As today, if you don't have money, I spoke about this when we have our workshop 2 weeks ago, or last week here in Bloemfontein. Even in families, when you can't provide, when you can't put things on the table, when there's a family gathering or whatever that needs to happen in a family, people do not respect you. They look down on you because you can't provide. So stop this thing of saying you want people to feel sorry for you, but stand up and change your life. Let your problem or your suffering, your lack of money, be a motivation for you to go and hunt out, or for you to go and push and pursue your dreams. So this can further restrict their opportunities to education, employment, and social participation. So when you are not well, there are things that you can't go, because most activities happen in places where people can access them when they have funds. You can't be able to go anywhere without having money today, unless you have to walk. And if you walk and you are hungry, how far could you walk if you are hungry? So that is a need. It means having money today or being well financially today is not luxury. It is something that everybody is supposed to have. And that is what God wanted us. Each of us, we're supposed to be ruling. We are the kings and the queen of this world. But what is going on today? There are so many people that they struggle even with the basics. And this is not the biggest problem. This is not our biggest problem. Financial difficulties is not our biggest problem, because they say poverty does not start in the pocket, it starts in the mind. So once you see yourself as a poor man, you are going to remain a poor man. But once you change your mindset and say, who am I? I am a son of the king. I am here in this world to dominate, to rule. And that mindset will let you not to accept anything than the best of your life. Because once you recognize who you are, you stop competing with other people and you start working on you. You stop working only on your job, but you start working on you to get better every day. And that is what success is. So you will never live a successful life unless you change your mindset, the way you are thinking about yourself in relation with the money. Because there are people that see themselves not able. But money doesn't speak that language. Money is not coming because you are educated. Money doesn't come because you know somebody in government. Money does not come because you are going to catch lotto. No, it starts in your mind. Once you put it in your mind and you are wealthy in your mind, ideas are going to come and you will find your way on the journey to success. You will find your way taking a journey or working on a project that you have never thought you could work on. But when you start that journey, you must be prepared, because people are not going to understand. Why are you so confident? So you need to make sure that you have the correct support. So who is your support? Support is not your family, because your family is the first one. When you start to take your journey to the top, they are the first one to pull you down. They are the first one to say you don't have what it takes to make it. So you need the support. The support, today's verse, the book of Psalm chapter 31 verse number 24. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. All you hope in the Lord. So the Lord is our strength. And whenever we go through, especially the journey to change, as we say, we are eradicating poverty, obstacles are going to come. It is for our good. Because through the obstacles, that is what makes it not to be for everybody. So when there is obstacles, when there is challenges, that give you a better platform for you to make it, because the competition gets less when there are problems. So that is where success lies. So if you do something and the majority is doing it, that is not going to take you anywhere. You're going to end up in the worst position than you started. So, but when you do something hard in life, they say you either you do hard things today for you to live a better life tomorrow, or you live an easy life today for you to live a hard life tomorrow. So there is a hard either way. So you choose which hard are you going to take. Are you going to take it hard to challenge yourself now? Even in this cold, you put on this t-shirt that is long sleeve because it is cold for you to show up, or are you going to sit or be lying in your blankets now because you say, no, it is hot, it is cold. Winter, it is here. Winter has never killed anybody, and it will never kill anybody. So now, in conclusion, if you are watching me here, I hope you are finding some value. Thank you so much. And Dandogas, thank you so much. If you are finding value and you have not yet followed my channel here, TikTok, please do that. If you're on Facebook, also follow me there. Follow my page. If you're on TikTok, I say again, YouTube, subscribe so that you don't miss any content. Those that are in Bloemfontein, we have our workshop next week on Thursday 25. Our next workshop is on at the same place, library in Rockland. We're gonna be there. And come and learn how to change your life and to change the life of your family and to change the whole community where you stay. And if you are watching me here and you are far away from Bloemfontein, I want to come to your area. Reach out. My number is somewhere here on my profile or on my page. reach out, inbox for me to give you my number so that we can talk, because we want to eradicate poverty, but we need your support. May God bless you and have a great day until we talk on Tuesday. Bye-bye.